welcome back everyone. This week's Recipe of the Week is being brought to you by Wide Open Food Company, the makers of AnythingSauces.com. And by the way, they've added a couple of rubs to the lineup of sauces, and you should try those out, especially during this grilling season. Enjoy.
4th of July, yum, yum.
4th of July is right here.
Yeah, and everything. I mean, that rub's good just to sprinkle on stuff. You don't even have to grill it, but
Does anybody
it's really
know how
good.
far Christmas is away?
Christmas.
That's all I think about is Christmas.
You did taste this while ago. It's pretty
Yes, it's
good.
good. Very good.
You like it?
All I think about
You help me
September
with it.
waiting on it to get here.
It's pretty good. Brooklyn, I did this one. This is Miss Brooklyn. Brooklyn Bowie. The Bowie's
The
in the
Bowie
house.
in the
The oldest
house.
Bowie. Say hi to Mimi and Dad. You know they're watching. Your mom and Dad. Your mom. Yeah, and your kids, your friends, everybody. Okay. This is venison. You can use anything you want, but you know me, I don't eat beef or pork,
Right.
so it's venison. If you use a different kind of meat, drain the juice off or the grease or whatever.
Fat.
Flours, yeah, fat. Flours fixes ours with nothing but deer meat. That's it.
Right.
So we don't add beef or pork to ours, and it's perfect. So I did that, and I always raise my own herbs from Mike and Deborah and Jim and Anna flowers. And so I broke a bunch of those up in there. So it has basil and oregano, just anything you want to. I put cream cheese, and one of those dry onion mixes. And then I used the original Marty and Michelle's sauce. Anything sauce. I call it everything sauce, but it's
Right.
anything. I use the original, but you could use Jeff likes the
Darn good.
darn good, and it's a sweeter sauce. You can use chips. I broke up bread. It's yummy. It's good. It's on the website, and it's so fast to put it together. It's just so easy to do, and I took it out of the freezer, and within 30 minutes I had it made and ate half of it.
It's good stuff.
It is good. It
All
really
right.
is. So you can make it if you don't like it like that, and you want that dry ranch dressing, or you want something else. Use whatever you want. Just make it to your own taste. It's easy.
I'm thinking macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, what was that we had the other night? Macaroni and cheese and lobster.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I bet that was good.
It was
It was really
awesome.
good.
It had lobster in the macaroni and cheese. That was
Wow.
a
That's a treat.
expensive macaroni and cheese, but it sure was good.
Yeah, it wasn't one of those microwavable crabs.
No,
Looked like it had
it
spam in it, huh?
No, it wasn't.
But
Well, thank
great
you, Hugh.
job. Thank you so
And
much.
try these sauces. I'm not kidding. Wasabi's my favorite.
This recipe,
You like it?
Well, this recipe, along with many, many others, are going to be on our website at southernwoodsandwaters.com. Click on the recipe section. This one, is it up there yet?
Absolutely. Miss Wanda
Absolutely,
put
it's
it
up
up there.
there.
It is on
Okay.
there. Go get it.
Well, good job for the girls. They are always one step ahead of me anyway. So good job, and we appreciate that. While we're just sitting where we got a little bit more time here, your favorite what's your strongest attribute to fishing, you think? Spinner bait, soft plastic, swim bait, jig? Yeah, I kind of figured that. If a man's not fishing a jig, and let me say this, because you and about 99% of the fishermen out there like a jig, because you can fish it fast, slow, medium, up, down, bottom, top, whatever, grass, whatever, rock, wood. But history says that, history says that soft plastics are what wins more tournaments.
Well, they ain't fished the tournaments against the competition I've been fishing.
They need to come south, don't
That's
they?
right.
But now, a big worm has won a lot of stuff.
That's right. It has.
Crawfish or creature bait or, well, you mentioned a while ago, a lizard.
That's right.
Lizards have come a long way in the early spawn. When you start flipping bushes and things around Kentucky Lake, and when it's the spawning season, the lizard's a strong one to go to. But Ben Parker, a friend of mine, Ben Parker, that does the tapes and videos on the ranch units, he likes to use a tube. And
There's certain times that tube, like right now in these hot days, sometimes they don't touch a jig around the pier. But like y'all was talking about earlier, that, you know, when the lady was on here and she couldn't figure out why those fish were out on the end of that picker.
Right.
And normally the water will be dropped a little bit and they just reposition yourself right out on the end. And
So
most
they're
time-
going to stay in the same
most
area.
time they won't take a jig, but now you can put that tube on. There's one in the boat rigged up right now. You know, I had it for last Saturday on Wilson in case we needed it. Run up there and flip them piers and get me a 4 or 5 pounder off the edge of those piers.
So don't give up on boat docks, not during the summertime.
Oh no. You know,
If it's
they
got,
go
now
fishing
what do you
around.
look for, Marty? I mean, because my Old Hickory, there is boat docks in 18 inches of water, and there's some in 20 foot of water. What are you looking for?
I look for 3 bites,
3 bites.
and once I get them 3 bites, it's on.
But here's what I'm going to get to.
If there's any consistency to them.
That's what I'm asking. Is
It's like
there,
me and Holly went to Percy Tuesday night and fished from about 9 o'clock to about 12:30. All right, we started about centerways of the lake on a flat that comes out about 50 yards from the edge, and it's about 6 or 7 foot deep, and it just tapers off, and all of a sudden, gone. Well, when was going around the first point, she loads on a 4.5 pound smallmouth on that purple and red spinnerbait.
spinnerbait.
All right, so we fish on around it, up in the pocket, and I think I caught a drum, like a 8 or 10 pound drum, and 2 little fish.
Yeah.
All right, we make a move down the lake, go up under the bridge, on up there, and start on the point out there, and she loads on another big one on the same spinnerbait, and we didn't get to see how big it was. She didn't get a good hook set on it. Grabbed it right when it hit the water.
Yeah.
But it looked like about a 3.5, 4 pound fish. That tells me that your fish is on the points. So all you need to do is hop them points, and you're gonna have your 5 big fish here in just a little while.
That's awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to ask you a couple more questions. We're about to run out, but I want to give you a chance for the contest. We have got some Stan Sloan Zora baits, all different kinds, and we got the clone soft plastic. So if you're the 5th caller here at 615-737-7767, we got a nice little package for you that you start using tomorrow. Heard back to more Southern Wizard Waters.